to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Graham. And they stop him short of the 25. Offense begins at the 22. Quick throw to the left. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. To the air, it's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're...
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. He throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air. It's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. It's Whittington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The short completion of the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here. And the Bucs pick up enough yardage for first down. State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Bryant. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the ground, it's Hughes. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bringing pressure. It's a short completion at the big tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, and the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Tate. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here comes the bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick return at that time. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Look out. He's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Benson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Now it's second down here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously thrown.
He could go. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. And it's good for a first down with a 36. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. We're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Smith. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
But this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Took contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Contact as he threw it. With the catch, it's Smith. And they've got him.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
might be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Using his legs, it's Hughes.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. Finding some room at the 25. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. How much can they pick up on third down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He's hit just before the throw. It's the tight end who makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Ducks, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
coach says forget OT. We're going for two to take the lead right here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pressure moment for this kicker here. Can he force overtime? The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wideouts now clustered. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Makes the grab on the move. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitching catch.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. First and goal, handoff. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. In these overtime overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature double.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.